What up, it's your boy Jack from Bannertown. I'm back here starting up my Celtics MyLeague series. As you can probably tell by my jersey, I'm a big Celtics fan. I have my whole collection. As I said, I'm wearing a jersey every video, and a lot of my jerseys are Celtics jerseys. This is my favorite player right here, Marcus Smart. I'm going to be repping him in today's vid. And yeah, we started up at a start today. The Celtics are currently 43-21 where they left off. Last game they played was March 10th. So long ago. I'm sad. But yeah, Tatum and Hayward had a good game. Tice was playing amazing before we left. I miss basketball so much, man. Anyways. In this series, I'm basically going to be trying to win the Celtics a championship, go through. I'm going to keep it realistic, though. Unfortunately, 2K sometimes cannot be, like, real life, obviously. But, like, what I'm saying is Marcus Smart is not the best 2K player, even though we can all see what he brings to the court in real life. But I'm going to try to keep the core together for this team. I think they can win a championship. If we get 2-3 years down the line, Kemba's contract comes up, Hayward's contract comes up, we might look to like make some realistic moves I think the Celtics could make in the future. But I'm going to try to keep it as realistic as I can, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, this isn't my season, I think. I wouldn't consider this a start of the thing of the MyLeague, but I'm going to sim to the end of the season. Sim the playoffs, and then the next off season is where I'm gonna start my role as GM and truly take over. But yeah, I'm just gonna sim everything till then, and I'll catch you guys when I get to the playoffs. And here we are at the end of the season, guys. We're about to see the awards. We finished off 55-27. Let me rephrase that. The Celtics finished off 55-27. I'm not a part of the team. My friends always tell me I say that. But Giannis wins the MVP. John Morant, Dennis Schroeder wins 6th man. Kawhi Leonard, defensive player. I think Giannis or AD will win this in real life. And Bam Adebayo wins most improved. Frank Vogel, coach of the year. I think that sounds about right to me. I think maybe the Raptors or Heat coach, Spoelstra and Nurse could win this. But yeah, it'll be a first team. There, skips there. It'll be a second team, third. Defense, rookie. Pause it if you want to see them, but I think these are pretty straightforward. And I'm going to sim these playoffs because I had nothing to do with the Celtics team. If they want to give me a free championship, great. But I didn't do anything to this team, so I'm not going to claim them as my own. We'll see how they do. Clippers, Bucks in the finals, realistic possibility, and Giannis takes over the league as he always does. But yeah, now that we're here in the first off season, I think I'm gonna go through this off season, then cut this video, and then go from there. I downloaded a user-generated draft class, not generated, a user-created draft class. I think it was Crow's Eye 17 was it, so shout out that guy. The 2020 draft. Tyson Chandler retired, Crawford, Gasol, Korver, Nene. Staff, Bob Weiss, Nuggets. That's fine. League meetings, I'm going to reject all of these except the one rule that I always put in place is that players are eligible for the draft at 18, because I think when you do it, other than that, all the players are like 25 coming into the league, so I'd rather have 1 year younger than normal than 3 years older than normal. So that's just my opinion and preference. That's the same. Draft lottery here. I mean, I guess there's a chance we move up, but I'm just going to sim it. Yeah, no, we get the 12th pick in the draft. That's actually pretty good for a team. I'm not sure if I'm going to move that or combine our picks in a little trade, but we'll see when we get there, because I don't know if the Celtics would need that pick. We had a lot of young guys from last year. Catch-up scouting, I skip. Let's go right to the draft here. I'll see you guys in the draft. So we're here in the draft. We have the 12th pick in this, I believe. Let's see, we have the 12th pick, 27, 30, and the 15th in the second round. I'm not sure how many of these picks I want to make. Let's look at our roster. So we got all of our big guys on contract from here on out. I'm a big believer that we shouldn't keep Waters and Edwards because I think they're both similar in stature and size and play style. I think we could keep one of them for the future. In this game, I think that guys should be Edwards. But in real life, you know what? I go back on that. I like Tremont Waters better than Edwards personally, so I'm going to keep him. So I might look to trade this. Personally, I think the Celtics need is shooting. I think we need bench shooting. I don't think we need a big man. I think Tice is fine. I think he serves his role. Cantor's okay. He doesn't play much defense, but with this 12th pick, like I said, I'm keeping it realistic. I'm going to hope to get maybe a bench scorer. So I'm going to explore some things, and I'll come back to you guys if I find a trade. Okay, guys, I'm back. I think I found a trade I might want to do. I've seen rumors that Aaron Gordon might be on the trade market for a lot of places. I know I said I wanted a scorer and a shooter off the bench. But passing up on a guy like Aaron Gordon when he's on the trade market, I think seems foolish. The guy can shoot. He didn't shoot great from 3 this season, but the past seasons before that, he shot decent clip. He plays good defense for a power forward. He's athletic. He does all this stuff. I think he'd be a decent fit for this team off the bench. I'm going to offer the 12th pick, and I think the Magic would want a little more than that. I'm not going to pretend like I know everything about the NBA, but I'm going to try to put together some decent packages. I say the Celtics would keep 1, they give him 30, and also this second. I think that's too much, honestly, maybe. Is there any player I could give them? Who would the Celtics realistically want to give up? Maybe they throw in Poirier to say they take a player. I don't even know if the 2K game will accept this, but let's see. No, they don't want to do that. Maybe if I throw in 27-2. God, maybe this trade isn't going to work out great. Maybe Carson Edwards I throw in there instead of Poirier. And do they take this? No, what if I throw in my second? Okay, so we got Aaron Gordon on the team. Let me know if you thought that was realistic. I'm trying to be, but, you know, sometimes 2K is 2K. It's going to be 2K. So we got Aaron Gordon on the team. We now have the 27th pick in the draft, so I'm going to sim to user pick, and we're going to actually make that selection. So I'll see you after the draft with who I take. So I'm here at rookie signings. I ended up going with Trendon Watford from LSU. Kind of similar to Tremont Waters, I guess. Same school and everything. But pick him up. I think he can develop into a decent wing we can play off the bench. Like I said, we need bench scoring, and he's a decent scorer that I noticed. Player options. Oh, God, this is tough. Obviously, I love all these guys, but I got to be realistic here. With Aaron Gordon on the team, there's no really need for Semi Ojeleye. I love you, Semi. I have a Semi jersey. I actually ordered one and they spelled it wrong, so I had to get a new one. But anyways, Javonte Green, I think I like him. I'm going to keep him on the team, if anything, to fill a roster spot. Cantor declined, Hayward accepted. Don't know how much I would be willing to give Cantor in the offseason. Davis declined. Obviously, we won't have any money for that. Qualifying, I'll offer it to both these guys. Obviously, Taco Tuesday. God love Taco. If you're in Boston, you love Taco. If you're anywhere, how do you not love Taco? Moratorium, let's see here. So, first of all, we got Semi Ojeleye there. I don't think we're going to be bringing him back. Do we want to bring Cantor back? That's the real question. Because we got Tice and Robert Williams here, who's a nice young prospect for us. Tatum and Gordon here, good. Hayward, I got Watford. I might send him to the G League, though. I'm not sure. Brown and Smart and Walker. So I would like a backup point guard and maybe a backup wing, because I think I'll run with Robert Williams. I don't think I'm going to bring back Cantor because Williams is still 22 and can develop into a nice, you know, Clint Capella-esque player. So let's find some wings that I like. We don't really have much money. Let me check my cap holds real quick. Yep, we're going to get rid of this cap hold. Wanamaker, I don't think I'm going to bring him back. I think we can get something better, but I won't release it just yet. Semi Ojeleye's, yes, we'll get rid of. So now let's see how much money we have. I don't know if we'll have a lot. We have enough to sign a guy for around 8 mil, it looks like. So let's find someone decent. I want decent defender. Rodney Hood wouldn't be a bad fit, you know. Come off the bench, be a good scoring threat. Yeah, I'll offer Rodney Hood a contract. Maybe we'll give him 2 years, flat deal, 8 mil we'd say he'd want. Okay, we'll see if he accepts that. And I'm also going to offer a point guard just in case. Obviously, I want someone who can shoot. Isaiah Thomas doesn't play any defense, so we're going to say no to that. Jeff Teague wouldn't be a bad fit if he doesn't want too much money. I think I'm going to offer him the same contract we gave Hood, 2 years, 8 mil, except for Teague, who's a little older. Let me refresh that real quick. I'm going to actually give him 2 years, 8 mil with a team option on the second year. See what he thinks about that. See what happens. So we have the potential to get them both. I'm going to release this cap hold. If we get them both, that's great. If not, whichever one would be fine. I think I'd rather have Hood, but if 2K pulls some 2K cheese, then whichever one we get, we get. Let's go past here. Come on. Let's see. Good. So he didn't have enough for Jeff Teague, so we got Rodney Hood, though. That's great. I like that a lot. think that's a good signing for the Celtics. We still need to sign a backup point guard, so we have one. Should have released Brad Wanamaker's cap hold now. I didn't realize that. Dang it. Whatever. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We have enough for one more guy, and I want it to be a point guard. So let's check out what we got here. Yeah, Kadeem Allen on a 1-year deal minimum. I think hopefully he'll take that. Good. If those two come back, we're going to have to release some players, make some trades, see what happens. So here we see Tremont Waters and Taco Fall do accept their team options, or not team options, their player options, or qualifying offer, whatever it is. I can't speak. So we will have to release some players. Tatum is officially our best player. With this being our starting lineup, I lied. Daniel Tice is down here. He will start. He regresses. That's not great. Rodney Hood goes up. We see some progression from all these guys, which is great. And our rookie Trendon Watford's right here. He'll probably be G League along with one of these guys down here. So we'll go to training camps. I didn't actually check our staff, which was a mistake. I really hope I didn't mess that up. Let me actually go check that real quick. Make sure we got Mr. Brad Stevens still on the team. Let's see here. Please tell me I didn't just screw myself. Well, we'll have to find out later, but I'm pretty sure Brad Stevens is still on the team. But it's a matter if our trainer is an A or a B. I'm not sure. So we're going to have to see that when we get to training camps, and I'll see you guys there with who I sent to what camp. Okay, so I'm back, guys, here at training camp. Unfortunately, we only have one camp. I'll have to fix that for next year. So the real question is, who do I want to use it on? Do I want to send like a guy like Jaylen Brown to get him even better, or do I want to spend it on Watford? I think I'm going to go Brown, maybe get him to an A+. Yes, Brown's at an A+. That's great. Him and Tatum are really going to lead us into the future here. Advance next season, I think. Oh, yeah, I do have to release 2 of my players. This is tough. I think Poirier does have to go. I might throw, you know what, I'll just release him. I don't think they'd get a trade offer for him. And then I will release, I guess, Javonte Green. It's got to be 2. I can't release one of these young guys, huh? Yeah, Javonte Green, unfortunately, will have to go as well. I think that's the most realistic option there. We need the backup point guard in Kadeem Allen, but now we can advance the next season. I think I'm going to make the rotations, see what I'll like to have here, and then sim a few games, and then end the video there. And then next one, I'll go to the All-Star break and the end of the season and go over everything there. So let's see those rotations here. I think I'd want to give around 30 to Walker, 30 to Brown, 26 to Hayward, 32 to Tatum, 24 Tice. I think I'd want him being my first man off the bench, even though smart. Love him in real life. 2K player, not amazing. 26 to Gordon, 20 to Hood. That's decent. I think I'm going to G League him. We have a few minutes to... I want to play Kadeem. You know what? This is tough. See, do I go 2K or do I go what I'd want the Celtics to do in real life? I'm going to go what I'd want the Celtics to do in real life. I'm going to give Tremont Waters the backup point guard minutes. He can play 10. We'll see how he does. Give 16 there. We have 4 minutes left. I think I'm going to want Tice more minutes because Robert Williams is so young. I think I'll give 34 to Tatum. I think he's going to be our leading scorer. In fact, I'm going to set him as our first scoring option. I think he's going to lead us into the future here. Let's sim a week, see how we do, and then I'll end the video there. And next video, we'll get the first big sim. Let's see. Rockets game, we get a win, 116-106. Tatum leads in scoring. Brown is good. Tremont Waters, decent enough. Pretty good box score. I'm happy we got the win. This Nets game, that KD and Kyrie might be a tough one. We do end up losing it. Durant drops a ton of points. Tatum didn't play as well as I'd hoped. Just an off shooting. That's fine. Hood is playing well in his first 2 games as a Celtic. I love to see that. Like that signing for us. Knicks, blow him out of the water, as you would expect with the Knicks. I'm not going to take that trade. I would hope we beat the Knicks by this much. Walker and Tatum score a bunch. Rodney Hood really impressing me in his first few games as a Celtic. Gordon Hayward. Nope, not Gordon Hayward. Aaron Gordon playing well too. Gordon Hayward is playing okay, not shooting great from 3. But yeah, that's going to be it for me, guys. I'm going to actually end the video off here, and I'm going to start simming the rest of these games next video. But yeah, let me know if there's anything else you want to see on the channel. I think I'm going to do this, my new NBA series, and then my getting players, MVPs series I'm going to try to do. I'll do Dame first, maybe like Joel Embiid, who I'm not a Sixers fan, but like he's a good player. So big name players, but you don't see them usually win MVP in 2K. I'll try to get them a good team around them and win them MVPs. I have ideas for other series. I might do some like outside of 2K videos too, but for now I'm liking the 2K sim. But yeah, follow me on all the social medias. They're gonna be down below, ticking away. There's 2 videos popping up here. That's a lie. There's a subscribe button you should click, and a playlist over here, one of the sides with the new NBA series I'm gonna have. And so yeah, thank you guys for watching so much. This has been Jack from Bannertown. Peace out.